distortions in the economy. One of it is to remove subsidy, and they're very clear about it. Subsidy is gone, and they're not reversing it. They're identifying the exchange rate. They said they want to get investment and all of that inflow into Nigeria. So you said they don't know where they're going to.
What direction, actually? They kept talking about reforms. And reforms is a scientific situation with indices, verifiable indices. Now this government kept taking we are on backing on reforms, and we will take this country to the promised land. And you have the barrage of choristers from the family of the president, the wife, the children, everybody singing, the president is taking the country somewhere. We had prayed that he was actually taking the country somewhere. But you have to interrogate the policy itself. As at the time the president said the policy was gone, there was no government. If we had a national
president already.
No, a president is not government. The president is not government.
Well, he made the policies, the box.
No, it's not about the book. There's even no book then. He only took out of office. He had to constitute a government before the book will stop at his table. So, for the president without a government,
a cabinet, anyway.
Without a government, there was no government.
Okay.
There was no government. He was only sworn in. He will have to constitute a government. There was no government.
Well, whatever he says, it's a policy.
No. We are not ruled by an emperor. We are practicing what we call constitutional government. Where the powers exercised by the president is derived from a constitution. Why was he sworn to a constitution? If he himself was government.
Are you saying that if perhaps he has taken that decision or intended decision to the Federal Executive Council, it would have been overturned? Was that what you're saying?
It's not going to be overturned, but wisdom would have been invested into it, and certain steps would have been taken to ameliorate, because the consequences of the decision would have been analyzed by experts to the president. But the president, there was no government, there was nobody. He just sang the music which he had been singing during campaign. And the president...
But he's not alone in this.
Yes. No, get this well, the president trapped himself. That's why all these people going around overzealously arresting people, pretending to be more Catholic than the Pope. I think they should go and read the statement of the president. On the day of the inauguration, the president even paneled Solomo Dalung not to sympathize with him. He said, I look for the job.
He is consistent on that.
Yes, that's why on the day of his inauguration, I retired to the trenches, because the president has empowered me, emboldened me. So all these measurement and law pass, marauding the police, arresting people, abandoning their constitutional responsibilities and intimidating Nigerians. Didn't they read that speech? You can see how unintelligent some people can be.
But at least...
Even my late mother, before he died, knew that the president did not deserve sympathy.
He didn't even...
Because my mom heard what he said. I can find people claiming to be educated. Intimidating Nigerians when the president has said so. So I think the government is confused. To be very honest, the government is confused. Okay, have you ever heard that, the government that is embarking on a cabinet reshufflement and the president was smoked out of the country by pressure? A man who is trying to shoot an animal first fired warning shot.
I trying to deny him, this is his time, as a Nigerian, he also deserved this rest, and he sought for it, and he followed all the necessary processes to get it. Nigerians are also aware it is not in secrecy. So are you saying that he shouldn't go out at this point in time? By the way, he can make announcement from anywhere.
No, all those people making such statements just veranda boys who are not quite intelligent and understands the working of government. The president cannot speak from anywhere. The president is a president of a geographical entity defined. All Nigeria.
But here you are talking about government.
Yes.
With or without him being present, the government is in motion.
A constituted government which he has constituted.
It's in motion.
But at the time he made that statement, there was no government. That should be taken clearly. If there was a national assembly, if we were practicing constitutional democracy, that would have been the first statement the national assembly would have debated on the day of the inauguration. You cannot allow somebody to appropriate illegality and swim in it. It is this illegality now that is being seen as the law, where every Nigerian who says, we are suffering, they will arrest him. You can imagine a common student from Adamawa. Zaradin Haliru, just expressing that our teacher has not been coming to school. He took a video. As I'm talking to you now, he has been arrested and taken into custody incommunicado. Democracy is about the freedom of the people.
Yeah, but he said,
Alpha, did you listen to that? That's Solomo Dalung, former Minister of Youth and Sports. Now he speak like that. He said three major things that makes me want to do this video, because what he said, I said it even my previous video today or yesterday. He said Tinubu, nobody should have sympathy about Tinubu. He put himself into this mess. That Tinubu trapped himself. Yes, Tinubu trapped himself. Nobody should sympathize with Tinubu. Let him carry his cross. Thirdly, that Tinubu is confused. I said it in even today, my video, when Akpabio said Nigerians should go and look for free food. I said they are confused. Tinubu is confused. Now, wait till this matter. He's confused. He's confused. And people around him are misleading him. They are misleading him. They will not. Some of these things we are saying, that it doesn't get to Tinubu. Those APC members are feeding large under this mess Tinubu caused. So they are not happy. They are not telling Tinubu what is going on, what people are really facing. Apart from Tinubu says, okay, understand, there's hunger in the land. He doesn't know what to do. You know there's hunger in the land. What are you doing to stop the hardship? No. It is only in Nigeria. It is only in Nigeria they believe in using rice as a palliative to cushion the effect. Shut down during protests, national grid shut down, they will give you rice. Boko Haram pursue people away from their land, they will give you rice. Bandit strike, they'll give them rice. People in IDP camp, they give them rice. Fuel price, they'll give them rice. Protest, they'll give them rice to cushion the effect of subsidy removal. Today they are still giving palliative. They believe in using palliative to solving the problem of Nigeria. That one should be temporary, but now they are turning to permanent. I said that they are confused. Tinubu, he only said he feel the pains, that things are difficult at this time. He doesn't know what to do to get out of this mess. We are in trouble. I've continued to say we are in trouble. Serious one, serious mess. Serious mess. Solomo Dalung, now he talk. He said Tinubu is confused. There was no government when he said subsidy gone. That's the major problem. That was the beginning of his failure, of his administration failure. Because he said subsidy gone. He does not have a government that time. He does not have a government, he does not have ministers at that time that he wants to work with. They don't even understand what the documents, all those things that the former president is leaving, the ministers are leaving behind before saying subsidy gone. You don't understand? So that's the problem. He had not formed his cabinet that time. He just say it gone, and you not feel shape, not feel let you say subsidy, but indirectly, subsidy, they are still be paying subsidy from that day till today. Some people are just feeding large. They are borrowing more money. We in Nigeria, we don't even have the money. The more they borrow, the more we suffer. Few set of people are just making away with this money and still giving it. They will steal the money, go and give it to the international again, keep them in their bank account. We will still go and borrow the money with interest. Then we'll go and borrow the money again, bring it back. Another set of people will not steal the money again. We not go and give it to them again. We not another people will go borrow. It's like that. So we are in the wrong track, wrong bus. There is no solution anytime soon. The thing is just annoying to see Nigerians at this stage. Anyways, you heard it. Tinubu is confused. Tinubu is trapped. Tinubu should not be sympathized. Nobody should sympathize with him, have sympathies with him. He put himself into this mess. He is the turn. Our local Tinubu local. Now they don't concern you. They don't give you. Is it just to take it by force? It's not to take it by force now. SDP candidate, what is his name? He said something before they even saw Tinubu in. He said it is easy to campaign, it is easy to win rig election into office. Tinubu does not have economic ideas. It does not have what it is to rule Nigeria. That was what he said. Basically what we are saying today. He said it. Anyways, please share this video and please follow this page for more audits. This is my new, not my new page. This is my page now that we'll focus on. Please. Let's push this page so that people might, no, you don't miss a date from me, you understand? These pages, they get issues. Please, this one.